name is Moehring. I've been a police officer with the city of Tigard for 15 years, and I've been a school resource officer for the last 7 years. I spent my first 7 years at Fowler Middle School, and I will be at Tigard High School this year. Things I do for fun, I ride dirt bikes. I like to camp. I have a boat. I like to go out and boat and do those things. I'm also involved in coaching. I've coached football, softball, baseball, basketball. I've coached all those things in Tigard youth sports. So I think the first role of the SRO is school safety, and that looks different to different people. Sometimes it's a physical safety, sometimes it's people experiencing mental health issues. So school safety, keeping people safe here is the #1 job that we have here, and it can look a lot of different ways. Another important thing we do is just building relationships with students so they trust us. They trust if they have a problem, we're just another face in this building they can come to and report things that are going on that aren't safe. And sometimes they're not even police-related issues. Sometimes they're personal issues, sometimes they're family issues. There's things we can help with in different facets. It's not always police-related. So that's like the #1 thing we're trying to do with kids is we're trying to keep them out of trouble. And that's usually with guidance and steering them the right direction. And it's having, a lot of times it's candid conversations with them like, hey, this is bad behavior, this is illegal, this is whatever. Let's change that before it turns into something where it's too late and you start going down the path where it turns into a big legal issue. So that's our whole, I feel like that's one of the primary things we're doing here. I think for being an SRO, it's about being constant. It's about being present every day, being the same every day for the kids. You're excited, you're happy to be there, to relate to them and be somebody they can approach is something that you're there every day in the same positive attitude. You're there ready to work, ready to help them, ready to be a resource for them. Kids, we're going down kind of what some people call the wrong path, drugs and behavioral issues. And now I watch them as they get to high school and they're playing football. They're things that we've guided them, and they're involved in playing high school sports. They've molded into a proper adult, like a young adult, where they're doing the right things. So there's lots of instances where we look at it and go, man, that kid has turned things around. And I had some small part of that, maybe not, maybe I feel I do and I didn't, but and that just comes from, again, being a constant person where you're there every day for them. Kind of tell them the right way to do things. I'm here for anything. So come and talk to me if you have any questions. I don't want to be like, I don't know. You can come talk to me about anything, and most of it's going to be confidential, or we'll never talk about it again. There's certain things we have to talk about, but I just want to know, kids, it's another person in this building that they can trust and talk to if they have other things. Parents have come to me with all sorts of things, just kids' behavior, concerns about kids' drug use, social media use, relationships, whatever it is. I've seen it all in my 7 years of doing the SRO gig, of people ask me to help with some sort of issue with their kid. Lots of ways to get a hold of me. You can do it through email, you can call me, you can show up at the school and set up a meeting. We can meet face to face. That's kind of the most common. So I'm in the main office. Yep, I'm in the main office right by the front doors. You can't miss me. But the main thing I tell kids, be kind, be nice to each other. It's such a tough time in high school for a lot of kids. A lot of kids are going through stuff. Just be kind. It's easy, it's free. Just be nice. That's my #1 thing I tell kids.